Welcome to day 5. And here, by now, you've heard the whisper, you've named the shoulds, you've felt the power of devotion and the clarity of frequency, and now we make it real. Because truth isn't a breakthrough, it's a practice. And your voice, it doesn't need perfection, it needs repetition. But let's be honest, most people wait until the moment feels safe to speak. But if your body isn't trained to hold safety from the inside, no moment will ever feel safe enough. So that is why we practice. Not to perform, but to stay present when it counts. Because if your nervous system has been trained to freeze or appease all this time, your voice will disappear the moment tension enters the room. You see, presence isn't mindset, it's muscle memory. And we build that one sentence at a time. So an example is one of my clients, a brilliant woman in her early 50s, senior executive, deeply thoughtful, said to me once, "I know exactly what I want, but I can't say it without freezing." Here we didn't start with a confrontation. We gave her 60 seconds to breathe and one voice note every morning, which was just for her, asking the simple questions: what do I feel right now? What am I pretending not to know? Or what do I want to say but haven't? Now at first, this came across a little robotic, quiet, awkward. But week by week, something shifted within her. Her voice dropped an octave. Her breath deepened, and she started to stop apologizing for her clarity. And eventually it got to a point where she even asked for space in her marriage. Not from drama, but from a deep place of love and respect for her and her partner. You see, that moment changed everything, because she started to trust her voice before anyone else did. She cultivated space, and she started to really look inside herself and start to speak her truth. So here's my invitation now to just practice something together. With one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly, say aloud right now, "Here's what's true for me." And now pause. Let the words come up. Don't rush, even if it's messy, even if it's quiet. That is the beginning. And if you want to start building something similar in your rhythm daily, your mind, body, and soul alignment starts with knowing your unique soul blueprint, which is something that we can do together. But right now, I'd love to reflect back to you. What's one small ritual you could begin that helps you meet your truth each day? And what would it feel like to practice your voice, not just use it when things explode? Tomorrow we face the moment that scares most people, which is resistance. Because once you start speaking clearly, not everyone will meet you with grace. That is the reality. And that's where your next growth edge lives. So if you're ready to keep walking this path with grounding support, and you're ready to start stepping in to this journey, you can book your Soul Purpose Blueprint reading below. This is the practice that truly starts changing everything. And if not, feel free to continue to day 6, where we start to look into resistance being a mirror.